Hello and welcome to Doom Does DVD, and today it's time for the 10th biannual R/DVD collection gift exchange. I know, right? Can you believe it's been 10 already? And so I have a large box here that arrived from Amazon last week. It comes from user Super Xena. Is that how I'm supposed to say that? Sorry, I'm terrible with usernames. Super Christina? That's possibly more likely. Now, of course, when opening a box like this, you have to remember to find the biggest kitchen knife you can find and always cut towards yourself. As usual, I'm going to try and get the gifts out of here without looking at what else is in there. First, as always with Amazon, there's a lot of packaging to get out of the way. Right then, so let's pull one out. We have the Grand Budapest Hotel. I only saw this reasonably recently, but it immediately went on my wish list straight after that. I'm not as familiar with Wes Anderson's work as I probably should be, but this definitely inspired me to look up some more, although I haven't actually done so yet. It's a fun story and Ralph Fiennes is great in it, as are the rest of the cast, and it looks amazing. Inside's just a disc and a UV code. Definitely one I'm glad to now have in my collection. Right, let's look at what else is in here. It's a box within a box. And that generally means steelbook. Giant knife comes back. And inside we have Speed, and as predicted, a lovely steelbook version. The concept sounds cheesy when you describe it, but it actually turns out to be a really good film, at least in my opinion, and I haven't actually watched it for years, so I look forward to revisiting this at some point soon. On the packing slips I was left some notes for Speed. This is a fantastic movie and I love the look of this steelbook. We collect steelbooks in my house and I wish I could get this one. Well, there's nothing stopping you, is there? It's not sold out yet as far as I'm aware, because you managed to get me one. I'm also a fan of a good steelbook and this is a nice one. Then for the Grand Budapest Hotel, another great film. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I have seen it and definitely enjoyed it. Most of the stuff on my wish list I have already seen. I don't tend to put very many blind buys on there. And so there we have it, two lovely new additions to my collection thanks to Super Christina. Gotta say though, Amazon, although I appreciate your effort to protect steelbooks from getting dented, that is quite a lot of packaging to for just 2 DVDs. But I guess it's at least all cardboard that can now go in the recycling. Well, I have the extra attention from the gift exchange. If you don't mind, let me point out a couple of other things that have been recently happening on this channel. I've been doing a series called Marvel May, where I'm going through and reviewing and ranking all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. If you're interested in that, there's a link to a playlist over there. And if you haven't already seen it and are interested in such things, there's a time-lapse of me building these new shelves recently, and you can find that video over there. Links on screen, cards, links down in the doobly-doo. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.